What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another video about the 1990 Yamaha Virago bobber build. Exciting stuff. 3 weeks later, after building and wrenching and whatever, it's actually done. It's right behind me over there. Last video I made a concept design kind of thing, two color schemes, a white and a black version. Looking at the black though, it's just beast. So I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. And across the board, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, you guys were saying do the white color scheme. It's clean and you know, it just looks good. And so I guess by popular demand, I did choose, That's right, I did decide to go black with it. I thought it just fit the style of the bike, and some of my OG subscribers, Young Swag, a few trusted government officials told me that black is kind of what they wanted to see, so that's what we did. And yeah, I think it turned out really good. All right, so that being said, without too much further ado, let's show you guys how I turned this piece of crap, $200 lean sale motorcycle, into this freaking beast bobber. Let's take a look. Alright everybody, so here we are. I got the rim tape just applied and I have all the painted bits. Got the tank, got the front fender there, the front tire right here. So you can see the swing arm there is nice gloss black. And I also have the front forks painted satin black to match the rest of the upper bike. So I need to put the battery box back in. I need to get some stuff tidied up in there as well. I do need to cut off the back. You know what I'm gonna do? A lot of people just cut bobbers off like right at the edge of the seat right there, but I don't want it to like look like it was at the chop shop. I want it to look like, could have been like a stock bike coming out the lot just like this. So what I'm gonna do on this back end here is actually cut it off a little bit higher up, and see if that'll focus for you guys. Frick, man. So I'm gonna cut it a little bit higher up, about right there, and then I'm gonna make like a frame hoop kind of thing like I did on the CX500 on my last build. I love that look. I bought the bracket to do like the license plate mount back here. I just don't like the look of that very much. Never have, but it's a good kind of option to do for a bobber build because I know that there's not much space up there. The only thing I do also need to figure out is the LED turn signal setup. The LED flasher, or the flasher relay in this bike, looks like it's not kind of like a traditional pinned flasher relay. It looks like it's actually like a relay made for this model bike, so I'm hoping I can find one, because right now if you turn the signals on, I mean, they just stay on. The exhaust right here as well, I actually bought something. I went to the motorcycle salvage yard and I was trying to find out an option how to fix the exhaust pipe because it's dented up. I don't want to buy a new exhaust system because that is freakishly expensive for this build. And so this exhaust, this is probably off of a, I don't know, what do you think, a Harley or some such? But yeah, so this right here is an exhaust cover and it's gonna be perfect for covering that up. Oh, I actually think that I might reuse this air filter. I may, if it's working fine, and repaint it, touch it up, make it look good. I really like the look of that. And these air filters are no joke. They're like upwards of $100, $200 to get those kind of air filters. So if I can reuse it, I will. Not gonna lie, that looks really good. Looks almost stock, like going back here. Same exact chrome, same everything. Can't even tell that the exhaust was damaged in a fall. That's awesome. That is amazing. And it's got that nice mirror finish. Autofocus can't even get to it. Yeah, look at that. That looks 100 times better. You guys saw it. I mean, it was dented up, rusting because it was, you know, scratched up. And that looks amazing. So next up, I'm gonna jump on to, oh, I also forgot to mention, this bike didn't come with side panels. I went to APF, I got the battery box covers. This battery box is not in very good shape. All right, let's continue on, man. What is good? I've been freaking trucking on this. I've been getting so much done. So right now I'm at a spot that's kind of weird. So I was gonna use that bobber seat like I had showed you guys before, this here bobber seat. But you just saw me chop the stock seat in half just like that. So what my plan now is to actually use the stock seat. And it's gonna look a little bit something like that. I'm gonna get this reupholstered though. We're gonna hit that up tomorrow. I don't know how it works. Never done reupholstery before with the shop, but I do wanna use the stock style seat just because it's way more comfortable. I sat on that one, I put that one on there, and I sat on it. Even the first like 10 seconds, I just couldn't get comfortable. I just don't want there to be like a super uncomfortable seat on there, especially for when I sell it eventually. I don't want it to be just like the guy sits on it and be like, you know, that's you know, awful. And then not even be able to change it out, because since it would be more of a custom, like I'd have to fit up the mounting points, I'd have to do all that to make it fit. I might as well just go with the stock seat, have it more protected, have it more comfortable, and do less fabricating to get the thing bolted on. I do need to fabricate. I'm gonna do like a little hoop again and use the strip light. I just love those things. They make these bikes look just beast. I do have a battery tenderer for this as well. It's called the Battery Buddy. Got this on Amazon, I think for $15-ish. And I've used one of these in the past and they freaking rock. So, and especially for a Virago, something that kind of likes to eat battery charge, and something high CC like this, I definitely want something like this Battery Buddy here. I think the hardest part about building motorcycles like this, is it's just my spare time, and I'm a pretty busy dude, and so I wish I had time to really dedicate to it, and I could knock this out in a couple days, but it's like over the course of a week or two, and that's pretty much what I've been doing. So that's why I haven't gotten a video out for like 3 weeks at this point. Yeah, but it's starting to come together. It's really getting there, so. I hate it. Luckily, I do have another taillight that I actually got a good while back. So we'll plug this in and see if it works, but it should fit perfectly right on the back here. And if clearance provides, we can also have the license plate on there. So that's what I'm doing. Let's get to it. All right, so this is it at the stage it's at now. It's not completely finished up, definitely. This taillight that I had on hand, it doesn't seem to work right. It's been sitting for like a year and some in a box, so I don't blame it at all. So these wires are gonna be tucked away somewhere once the new light comes in. I do need to still make the end caps here, the block off plates, just so the frame doesn't get any water in it. I also did get all the covers and whatnot on both sides, which you can see there. The bike did not come with these, and this one was ripped off pretty good. One of the clips is broken, so I do need to fabricate them for that. Let's see. This guy right here, the speedometer gauge, doesn't seem to be working correctly. If you turn on the bike, you can see this one's lit up. It's nighttime right now. This one's lit up. This one is not. So there must be something wrong with it. Clearly, when the guy dropped the bike as well, it did take a hit to it. So I'm not sure what the deal is there. So I might have to replace it. No big deal. Coming around here, you can also see there is a reflector on this side, but there is no reflector on this side. Like magic. That's amazing. So I do need a reflector for this side as well. I also do need to fix the stupid oil leak it has. This side seems to be fine. I used the original gasket, an actual paper gasket that was made for the bike, and it kind of leaks one drop every now and then, so I'll have to diagnose that. But when I start the bike, this side kind of dumps oil out of it. This gasket here on the oil filter cover is blown. It is shot. So I do have another gasket though for this whole case. I didn't want to take it off, I really didn't, but it just coming to that point where I probably should. So yeah. Other than that though, I think I'm gonna reuse this air filter. I might paint it black though. I do like the look of it, and they do go for quite a bit of money, and since this is a budget build, I really don't want to spend money if I don't have to. And that's a cool air filter too, I love it. I also do have an LED headlight for this. Really cool, and it has the little halo light in it, which is pretty cool. I mean, nothing bad to say about that there. Another thing I do have to figure out is the turn signals. You can hear it. The flasher relay is kinda, I'll let you listen here. Yeah, you can hear that. That's the flasher relay trying to flash the bulbs, but it can't just because they're LEDs and there's nothing plugged into them. So I need to get a LED flasher relay if possible. The front brakes do need to be blood, so I will do that as well. Oh, and the seat. By the way, the seat, I'm getting the original seat reupholstered as we speak. It was only 60 bucks. It was only 60 bucks, so couldn't be happier about that. This is just on it for show temporarily. The original seat is gonna look awesome though. It's gonna match the lines of the bike really well. So as much as I do like the look, this seat is unbearable to sit on. So yeah, I'm not gonna use it. Another thing I might have to figure out is the bent foot peg. We will diagnose and figure that out in a bit. I mean, that's not pressing, and it feels fine when you're sitting on the bike, no big deal. I'm gonna try to start it up. It has been starting pretty well without too much grinding, so we'll see. Let's try it. No more grinding, how about that? How about that? Let's do it again, let's do it again, let's do it again. Because it's America. I think it's running rich. Yeah, that smoke is nice. Let's get out of here. Yeah, we need to let that bad boy run and just get it all worked out. All right, so that's pretty much it. It turned out super well. I'm super happy with it. There are a few things left to do. I got a couple more things to work out, and I'll give you guys a reveal video in not too long, hopefully. So anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.